Laila Ali and Claressa Shields, because their beef has been going back and forth for a couple weeks now.
Yep, the part 2 came out.
Yeah, so Laila finally decided to release part 2 of her mixtape towards Claressa Shields. And
so, did her plan work? Did she make me mad enough to come out of retirement after 18 years and start training again to make her dream of fighting me and having a big payday courtesy of Laila Ali come true? Absolutely not. After years of blatant lies and vile disrespect, making unsolicited negative remarks about me, questioning the legitimacy of my boxing legacy, and having the audacity to cross the line by disrespecting my deceased father, trying to use his name to discredit his daughter. Boxing is in my DNA, and it will always be my first love. Now, after all this she's put me through, I would never partner or collaborate with her on anything.
And she's basically saying that there's going to be no type of offer on that fight that's going on.
We knew that was never going to happen anyway, because like I said, you talking about damn near 20-year age gap. Ain't no way in the hell. She would look. I told y'all this when we first talked about it. When you not in contact sports for over a year, your body, the older you get, your body can't take that. Even if you train hard, even if you physically fit, the older you get, the physical contact of that is different. And Claressa, she ain't no small woman. You feel what I'm saying? She got up to 200 pounds.
But we can all agree that money would have brought some. That fight would have brought
but yes, if you're gonna sell it like as how Mike Tyson and Floyd what they're gonna do, yeah, it brought some money. But if you're gonna sell it like they're gonna actually box, no, I would never want to see that, because number one, it's gonna fuck with Layla's her GWOAT, greatest of all time woman status, because if she lost, you talking about two different generational players going back and forth.
I think it fucks with either one of them if they fight, regardless. I think with Floyd and Mike, that's just whatever.
But like, yeah, but you only reach back in that if there's not any other fights out there. There's other fights to make. I just mentioned that Jake Paul shit, when he had those women boxing a couple months. One of the women, she had lost. The woman that they had her boxing, the woman that she lost to her 2 times. The only reason why it was exciting because these niggas was exchanging blows, haymakers and shit. She was getting rocked, but she was rocking the other woman. But she got paid off of that. Then the other 2 women, Claressa beat both of them. One of the black women that she had beat, that won the title, Claressa beat her, and they all got bigger paychecks than Claressa. The thing is, she's getting. Me personally, I think she's getting a shortcut, because for her
Claressa?
Hell yeah, she's not getting the money that them women got on that Jake Paul shit. They got more. They purse was bigger than Claressa, and she's the champ.
You're on the Jake Paul.
Exactly. Right. Exactly.
Claressa got to get on the
Jake
Paul card.
So now, do you see why her angle is? Why she going at Laila? Because she know with her and Laila, that will blow that shit out. Yeah. That's all. It's all about the brain.
It's just another example of the older hating on the youth. Laila Ali has been losing the fight against me for a very long time, and we all know when you start losing the fight, you go below the belt. Laila Ali came to the Olympic Training Center where I was training for the Olympics at, and me and her developed a big sister and little sister relationship. And now I wonder if it was even genuine, because she gave me bad advice. She told me to stay amateur and win as many Olympic gold medals as I can, because there was no TV exposure and no money for women's boxing in the professionals.
When she asked for advice, I gave her valuable branding advice and boxing advice. I told her she should hire a nutritionist, trim off that excess body fat.
That was nothing but her trying to body shame me and discredit me for winning world championships at weight classes in 5 different weight classes. She said I'm a bad representation of our culture. Let's clear that up.
That could main event an event.
Yeah, exactly.
Them two fights could main event an event.
So that's the reason why the whole going back, is she like, yo, it's just an interest of it because it's like, yo, Jake Paul coming in, he's manipulating the sport itself. You feel what I'm saying? He's doing it.
I'm glad you brought him up because they say the Tank Jake Paul fight might be in jeopardy.
Yeah.
So I got a replacement because Tank in trouble.
Oh yeah,
As usual.
Yeah, putting them paws on the women.
Tank using his women as his sparring partners.
Yeah, he putting them paws on the women. Yeah.
But I have a replacement for you.
But she
Jay.
like, I ain't even taking his ass to jail no more. I'm just gonna hit him in the pockets.
I got a replacement for you, Jay. And this will change a lot of people's opinion about you. Fight Deontay.
Wilder.
Yes.
Yeah.
Look, fight Deontay.
Yeah. Because he always fights somebody that he's bigger than.
Fight Deontay.
Yeah, exactly. Do that.
Fight Deontay.
You definitely get a spectacle.
If the Tank fight falls
we know he gonna have to have
Deontay need to fight. He needs somebody to fight.
Right, but he gonna, the script of this, him beating Deontay is wild. You know what I'm saying? So you couldn't do that. The angle of I couldn't even see the angle of him beating Tank.
If he beat Deontay, oh my God.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So it's the spectacle of it.
But I would love to see that fight.
Yeah, of course. But as long as it come out to a draw, I would never believe in a million years that he can beat his ass.
Jake is doing boxing a disservice. Fighting.
He's doing boxing a disservice. That's the reason why.
These people
that's the reason why Claressa is doing what she's doing with Laila.
Floyd doing what he doing. Why everybody doing this?
Exactly, because Jake is
started it.
What he's saturating boxing. What we just talked about the rap game. He's doing the same shit with boxing. The money is behind it though.
You're making it.
But see, this is the reason why boxing has hope, because of Sheik. Them brown boys out there in the Middle East, they dumping their money in boxing, and they putting all the big fights together. You feel what I'm saying?
They gonna make the fight.
Yeah, they making the fights. But that's why we got the championship fight with Floyd, with Canelo and my boy Bud.
But yeah, Jake, take on Deontay. I'd love to see that fight.
Deontay Wilder.
Yes.
I mean, I'd like to see that fight too, but I don't think Jake Paul would have the heart to
Hell
do that.
no.
You know that boy is not going to get in the ring with Deontay.
So yeah, like everybody, like online, I've been seeing people talking about Claressa and shit like that, and I'm like I said, both of these women are great. They are generational boxers. Both of these women get their flowers. Me personally, I would never want to see them fight. You feel what I'm saying? Because I fucks with both of them. Both of them are my favorite boxers. You feel what I'm saying? I love the way Claressa, not taking nothing away from Laila, because she had her dad, legacy to piggyback off. But I love the way how Claressa came from Flint, Michigan. This nigga here went to the Olympics, win the fucking gold medal in the Olympics and shit, then come in women's boxing, dominate that shit. She dominated boxing so much, she went to MMA. All right.